And as you know, flash photography and video recording is not allowed. We also ask that you please remove all caps and hats so the people behind and around you can enjoy the view.
Take your hat off, Bobby.
Gum chewing is not allowed. And please don't stick it under your seat. We're happy that you've joined us here at the Orange Blossom Opry and ask that you please take all refuse with you to the nearest exit as you leave the auditorium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Howdy, everybody. Before we start tonight, we usually charge right into it. I know we have a very special announcement tonight to make that I'd like you all to participate in the first song. So will you all sing the first song with me in a whole band? You will? Because today, ladies and gentlemen, it is our bass player, Kevin Kingston's birthday.
I forgot.
Yep. 75 years old today.
Never been killed.
Never see a guy look that good for 75? I have. Key at G. Happy birthday to... Sing along, y'all.
Happy birthday, dear.
Big finish. Happy
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing and you know I'm not that strong. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Yeah! I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing and you know I'm not that strong. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. The first time I laid eyes on you, got caught up in your sway. I thought I didn't have a chance, and then you looked my way. From the longing to the loving, girl, we made it all the way. But for all the hunger in my eyes, my heart has had to pay. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing and you know I'm not that strong. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing and you know I'm not that strong. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Ever since I met you, baby, you have done me wrong. You walk by and you shake that thing and you know I'm not that strong. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. I wish you could have turned my head and left my heart alone. Howdy, everybody. Say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Late right here in the front.
Oh, but they're late in style. They got a beer.
All right. That dude's big, Dustin. We better leave him alone. That dude's real big. All right, welcome to the Orange Blossom Opry, everybody. We're the Orange Blossom Opry Band, and it's Friday Night Live. Man, we're glad you all are here. I want to take a second and see how many folks are here visiting with us for the very first time. Never been to the Orange Blossom Opry before, but the very first time. We got some new folks here. Sam's here. Thanks for coming, Sam. By golly. Anyway, well, welcome to all you new folks. We are the Orange Blossom Opry Band. I think I've already said that. And what we're going to do on Friday night is just play a bunch of songs. And we play a bunch of things. We're all over the place. Probably no rap music. Probably won't hear any of that.
Correct.
You want your money back, Roger? Because Roger's a big rapster. He's a big 50 Cent guy right down there. Tupac, all that. And we don't probably won't hear any polkas either for you folks from Michigan.
Oh, come on.
All right. There was a bad tornado in Michigan, but my mom, for everybody that's texting me, was not there. It went through the northern part, a little north of my hometown, and I don't know what's up with that, but folks are texting me. I presume my mother is home watching or at the local bar drinking. One. And I want to take a second to introduce everybody in the band. We have got a very special guest with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to change our music up a little bit because a buddy of ours is coming here tonight, going to play some, come out here later in the first set. You're going to be blown away by Izzy. He's just absolutely incredible. Let me introduce everybody and we'll get started, okay? Good enough? All right. Kevin, this is Dougie. No. Ladies and gentlemen, the birthday boy, not only is he a birthday boy, you got to check out his right hand because for those of you who are new here this evening, Kevin went around, it's been about 2 weeks ago, right? Yep. A major round out in the street with a pit bull and his dog. Yeah, all about pit bulls because they could all be put to sleep and I'd be fine with that. But saved his dog's life, saved his own life, beat the hell out of the pit bull and broke his hand. But there's a man who's not only the birthday boy, there's a man who loves his dog. Say hello to Kevin Kingston, everybody. $75. Roger's not that old. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Neither are you.
Neither am I. Hey, not 75. Gosh, 74. So the gentleman here, for those of you who are new, is from the great state of Iowa. And we kind of have a tradition here at the Orange Blossom Opry. And I'm going to show you what that tradition is. We're going to invite you to join in. All you folks show the new folks what we do on 3. You ready? And do it loud. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Doug Stock, everybody. Say hello to Dougie. The gentleman behind me is the only Floridian in the band, and he's proud to be here. Are you not proud to be here? Yeah, he's proud to be here. He's proud to be anywhere, for crying out loud. And he's from the great state of Florida. He's one of the finest drummers on the stage. He's an incredible drummer, and he's our pal. Say hello to Todd Bowers, everybody. The gentleman standing here to my right is from the great state of Texas via Atlanta, Georgia. For many years, he was a pilot, so we now have our own personal pilot. We do not have a plane, but we got our own pilot. You ready for that? He's a fine guitar player. He sings a fine song. Everybody say hello to Mickey Adams. The gentleman standing over here, I say this all the time. I lived in Nashville, Tennessee for 40-some years, and I heard everybody in their house cat sing Garth Brooks before they were anybody's. You will never hear anybody that sings any better than our lead singer from Nashville, Tennessee. Say hello to Dustin Jenkins, everybody. The sixth member of the Orange Blossom Opry Band is always the sixth member. He's my Harley riding buddy. He's our sound engineer back there, and I left him in the rain last Sunday. I apologize for getting you wet, because I went home, I cut off there, and he went straight in the rain. Say hello to our sound engineer. That's Nathan Smith.
You left him in the rain?
I did.
Bless his heart.
Well, it was going to rain, and we were coming down the road. I don't know where we were. I'm not from here, so I'm lost. We're in the backwoods, lost in somewhere riding Harleys. And I said, well, I kept turning this way, and I knew I lived that way. I didn't know where, but I knew somewhere that way. So I kept going that way, and then when I got to where I was going, he went right into the purple sky. You heard of Purple Rain? That was him.
He's selfish like that, Nate.
I'm like that, but didn't mean to get you wet. Ladies and gentlemen, our guy that does all the video and all the stuff up there he is right there. He's from Bendover, Maryland.
Andover.
Oh, Andover.
Bend over and over and over and over.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Andover, Maryland, say hello to our video guy. That's Tom up there. And the guy that does all the lights here, folks, he does all the lights in this place. He does the lights for all the national acts that come in here, and he does our lights for us on Friday night. He does it absolutely
I bet he did the lights for that picture right
there. Yeah,
there.
I think he did the light. It looks like a flashlight for that picture. That's what he used in that picture. But His light works. He keeps showing that picture. He must like that picture. That's an Olin Mills picture or something, isn't it?
From 1974.
There's the real guy. There he is right there, ladies and gentlemen, back when he was Twisted Sister. Say hello to our light guy, Fast Eddie. My name's Bobby Randall.
All right, y'all, come on, put them hands together right like this. Come on, everybody in the place. I see some of you not doing it. Come on, everybody. Hey. Well, I'm a hard-working man. I wear a steel hard hat. I can ride, rope, hammer and paint, do things with my hands that most men can't. I can't get ahead no matter how hard I try. I'm getting really good at barely getting by, yeah. Got everything I own about the sweat of my brow. Oh, from my four-wheel drive to my cowboy boots, hey, I owe it all to my blue-collar roots. Feel like I'm working overtime on a runaway train. I gotta bust loose from this ball and chain. I'm a hard-working man. I got it all on the line for a piece of the promised land. Well, I'm burning my candle at both ends, 'cause the only way to keep the fire going is to outrun the wind. Come Friday night, we like to party hard. Y'all like to party hard? I carry on with all the Cadillac cutie. Spend my whole week's pay on some weekend beauty. Come Monday morning, I'm the first to arrive. I ain't a nothing but business job from 9 to 5. I'm a hard-working man. Yes, I am, yes, I am. I've got it all on the line for a piece of the promised land. Yeah, I'm burning my candle at both ends. But the only way to keep the fire going is to outrun the wind. Oh, I can't wait to get up in the morning and do it all over again. Oh, 'cause I'm a hard-living, hard-working man. Oh, yes I am. Total and complete lie. All right, let's slow it down with a little Blake Shelton. Well, I caught my wife with another man, and it cost me 99 on a prison farm in Georgia, close to the Florida line. Well, I've been here for 2 long years, and I finally made the warden my friend. So he sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red. Old Red, he's the damnedest dog I have ever seen. Well, he's got a nose that can smell a 2-day trail. He's a 4-legged tracking machine. You can consider yourself mighty lucky to get past the gators and the quicksand beds. But in all these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past Red. And the warden saying, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have you treat for morning come. off a guard and I slipped out a letter to my cousin up in Tennessee. Well, and he brought down a blue tick hound. She was pretty as she could be. Well, he penned her up in the swampland, about a mile just south of the gate. So when I take old Red for his evening run, I just drop him off and wait. And the warden saying, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have you treat for hidden come. Now old Red got real used to seeing his lady every night. So I kept him away for 3 or 4 days, waited till the time got right. Oh well, I made my run with the evening sun, and I just smiled when I heard him turn Red out. 'Cause I was headed north to Tennessee, and old Red, he was headed south. And the warden saying, come on somebody, why don't you run? Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have you treat for income. Now there's red hair, blue ticks, all in the South. 'Cause love got me in here, and love got me out.
Dustin Jenkins, everybody. Hey, before we do this next song, you want to tell them? No. Well, we're going to start what's called our summer series here in a couple of weeks, and what that means is we're going to start bringing in again national talent, and the band gets to learn all the songs. What that means to us, we go, all these country music stars are going to come and be here starting in another 2 weeks. What that means to us is we have to learn 15 new songs every week for as many weeks as it goes. But the first guy that's going to be here, I think, is Ty Herndon. Is that correct? Yep, Ty Herndon will be here. And those tickets are still on sale. They've sold a bunch of them, but I think you can still get some tickets in. It's a cool deal, y'all, because you buy one ticket and you can come to like 10 concerts. And, well, I should probably say this. When Ty shows up, he better have his A game on, because this is his song, and you sing it just about as well as he does. Just saying.
Well, you want to play it now?
I'm ready. I'm waiting.
Well, let's play it.
1, 2, 3.
The odds were against us, but baby, he something. Who could ask for more than to be living in a moment you would die for? Oh, now ashes to ashes, dust into dust. Well, I'll lay beside you forever in love. And when they carve my stone, all they need to write on it is one left a man who got all he ever wanted. Oh, now tell me something. Who could ask for more, yeah, than to be living in a moment? Oh, yeah, I'm a-loving every minute. Now tell me something. Who could ask for more, yeah, than to be living in a moment you would die for? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm living in a moment, yes I am, I would die for. Oh, 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 living in a moment I would die for. Oh, yes I am. Thank y'all.
You know, I forgot to tell you folks something, and this may inspire you a little bit, but our band is going to record a live album. And that's taking place right now. I forgot to tell you about that. So we're going to we're going to record a bunch of live recordings that we're going to put out a Orange Blossom Opry live thing. So that means that you folks need to make more noise. Because you don't want to get on a live album and finish a song like that and you hear three people go, that little boy was nice. Dustin Jenkins, everybody. All right, listen, we're kind of shifting gears here. And my mother at home's going to go, oh, my son's turned rock. He's gone rock. We have got a very special guest coming out with us tonight, so we're throwing in some songs that we don't play very often. And I certainly don't sing, and you'll figure that out on your own. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Izzy. Y'all make Izzy welcome here. Some of y'all may have seen Izzy. He was here with Hotel California. Many times they've been here. He comes and plays with them. But this guy is the real deal. And so we asked him to come out, and we don't have any idea what we're doing. But it'll be fun, won't it? Shall we? Oh, Mustang Sally, I guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh, Mustang Sally now, baby, I guess you better slow your Mustang down. Well, you've been running all over town now, baby. I guess you better put your flat feet back on the ground. Well, now I bought you a brand new Mustang in 1965. That's the only part of the words of the second verse that I really, really ride now. Mustang Sally, baby, I guess you better slow your Mustang down. Well, you've been running all over town now, baby. I guess you better slow that Mustang down. Here's the part where we all sing. Well, all all you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
Well, all you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
Come on and give it to me. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
Well, yeah, you've been running all over town now, baby. I guess you better slow your Mustang down. Give it to him, son. Come on now. Well, now all you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
Yeah, baby. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Sally, ride.
Well, all you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Sally, ride.
Yeah, baby. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Sally, ride.
You've been running all over town now, baby. Well, I guess you better slow your Mustang down. Is he, everybody? Woo! My 90-year-old mom's on Facebook watching this, probably just fell out of her chair. What the heck happened to my kid? All right, we had to put some songs together that feature the saxophone. And when you think of the saxophone, you immediately think of Dougie.
That's right.
I mean, I always do.
I am sexy.
Yeah. All right. You ready? You fellas ready?
Went partying the other night. Started drinking and got real tight. We was playing with all of our friends. It felt so good we had to play it again. Hey, bartender.
Hey,
Look at here.
bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Draw one, draw two, draw three more glasses of beer. She was sitting down on the end. I said, baby, can we be friends? You look as sweet as can be. Come on down and drink with me. Hey, bartender.
Hey,
Look at here.
bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Draw one, draw two, draw three more glasses of beer.
Come on,
This
son.
is easy. Todd Bowers. Kevin Kingston, birthday boy. Justin. We was having so much fun. I
didn't know it was 1:30. I turned around to have one more. I looked at the clock and it was 4:30. Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Draw one, draw two, draw three more glasses of beer. Well, the jukebox is playing everything. Everybody was beginning to sing. That's when I heard somebody call. The last call for alcohol. Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey,
Over here.
bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Draw one, draw two, draw three more glasses of beer. Kind of made me thirsty.
We may be able to drag him out of retirement. I don't know.
That's why I moved to the villages, though.
Yeah, he lives in the villages. And I also believe, do you have a church there too? Are you a pastor there or something? Is that true?
Yeah, Freedom Fellowship.
Oh, say again?
Freedom Fellowship.
Freedom Fellowship.
Wildwood.
In Wildwood. All right. All right. Well, it's the sax playing pastor, let me tell you. I know, they play the fire out of it. Here's a song we never do. What key is this in?
G.
Where's G?
I don't know. It's in here. Listen, here it is.
Third fret, Bobby, third fret.
All right, here we go.
It's late in the evening. She wonders what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup, brushes her long blonde hair, and then she asks me, do I look alright? And I say, yes, you look wonderful tonight. We go to a party, everyone turns to stare. This beautiful lady that's walking around with me, and then she asked me, do I feel alright? I say yes, I feel wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes, and the wonder of it all is you just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home now, and I've got an aching head, so I give her the car keys. She helps me to bed, and then I tell her, as she turns out the lights, I say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, you were wonderful tonight.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
How about that, y'all? Pretty good stuff, huh? Yeah. Hey, not bad, birthday boy. Pretty good, huh?
Well, you know, I'm known around here as the ballad singer. You know?
Known around here as the Michael Jackson with the glove. Is that? Oh, whoa! He just said, "Do you know any Pitbull?" That's funny.
Well, he knows one
Is
anyway.
that rap? Is that a rap group? I don't even.
He knows one. This is going to go right in the commode. We better just move on. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. Got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared I think I'll fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Well, I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile off my face. I'm running around and I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing and you find that you're a self-made man. And your family all comes calling. They slap you on the back and say, please give it to us, y'all. Come on, Dougie. Well, you started out with nothing and you find that you're a self-made man. Comes calling, they slap you on the back and say, please, come on, y'all. Justin Son. Nothing and you find that you're a self-made man. And your family all comes calling. They slap you on the butt and say, please, sing it to us, y'all. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. Got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared I guess I'll fall off my chair. I'm wondering how I get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Hey, yo. That's our political song. Democrats, clowns to the left of me, Republicans, jokers to the right. Now, anybody can't be mad about that. Come on.
Oh, they'll find a way. They'll find a way.
Stop writing letters, folks. All we do, yeah, there is a song. Here's a song we've never played, and you're going to grab the intro, right? I think so. Yeah. What key is this in?
I think Todd wrote it.
Yeah. It's G. It's not in C.
We're going to do G and A flat.
Do not listen to Mickey. It's not in C.
No. We're doing number 8. I think we all kind of doing number 2 right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to make a very special announcement here. Please, when you're at home, do not attempt this sort of behavior at your house.
When you're anywhere, don't attempt it.
No, we have no idea what we're doing. All right.
But don't we look good in our suits?
Now we got it.
This is for all y'all lover people out there. Put your arm around your sweetheart. When a man loves a woman, can't keep his mind on nothing else, he'd trade the world for the good thing he's found. If she is bad, he can't see it. She can do no wrong. He'd turn his back on his best friend if he put her down. Oh, when a man loves a woman, he spent his very last dime just trying to hold on to what he needs. He'd give up all of his comforts, to sleep out in the rain, if that's the way she said it ought to be. Well, this man loves a woman. Oh, you know I gave you everything I've got. Oh, just trying to hold on to your precious love. So baby, please don't treat me bad. Oh, when a man loves a woman, deep down in his soul, you know she can bring him such misery. Oh, and she's playing him for a fool. Well, he's the last one to know, 'cause loving eyes can never see. Yeah, when a man loves a woman, I know exactly how he feels. 'Cause baby, when a man loves a woman, oh, when a man loves a woman, oh, I said when a man loves a woman, when a man loves a woman, oh,
New stuff, folks. I can't tell if this lady comes all the time. I can't tell if she was standing up for you guys or if she had to pee.
I guess it depends.
We're not being sponsored by Depends anymore. I forgot to tell you, Dustin. They dropped us because they like it. You know, when someone sponsors you, they like you to use their product. And the only guy that was using the product was Dougie. So I found a product that worked real well for me. So we now have a new sponsor.
Who is it?
Being the band leader is not an easy job. So I've got a sponsor by Preparation H. Because everybody in this band can be a pain, right? And that's fine.
I knew a guy who used some of that Preparation H. He could whistle real good.
Yeah. I say this all the time, folks, but I can't say it enough. Those of you who are new folks here, I've played in a couple of really famous bands, and you can Google my name if you want. But I'm with the lady with the fan. It's hot in here. I don't know why they don't turn the air on, because I'm sweating like Mike Tyson at a spelling bee. But
Letters, more letters.
yeah, I don't care about that one. But this is by far one of the best bands I've ever played in my life. Now let me tell you a little bit about this last song before we take a break. We decided to do this song, and somehow I got stuck singing the lead in the middle part because it's a song by a group. You'll recognize the song when we start. And so we kind of switched, one guy sings lead for a while, and then the other guy sings lead. So I sing lead on one part, then it switches to Dustin. As most of you know, Dustin can sing higher than, anything. I, however, can't. But he's in control of how many times we go up and up and up.
No mercy.
And so he looks at me, and I'm going, no. Up another key we go. So I've got a pretty extremely... I have put on extremely tight underwear for this song, and I am prepared to embarrass myself. So, Maestro, if you will, please. Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira.
Well, eyes that look like a heaven, lips like cherry wine. That girl can sure enough make my little light shine. Oh, I've got a funny feeling running up and down my spine, because I know that my Elvira's mine. So I'm singing Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Well, now tonight I'm gonna meet her at the Hungry House Cafe. I'm gonna give her all the love I can, yes I am. Oh, she's gonna jump and holler, 'cause I've saved up my last dollar. And we're gonna go and find that preacher man. That's why I'm singing Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Come on, Doug. Giddy up,
Boom bop, mow mow.
giddy up,
Boom bop, mow mow.
high on silver. Hey, way, take it up, I'm singing Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up,
Boom bop, mow mow.
giddy up,
Boom bop, mow mow.
high on silver. Hey, way, one more time, I'm singing Elvira, Elvira, That's pretty good now.
My heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up,
Mow, mow.
giddy up.
Mow, mow.
High on silver, hey way, oh yeah. High on silver, hey way. Elvira.
Doug Stock, everybody.
Oh, let's go one more step. Oh, I'm just kidding.
We're the Orange Blossom Opry Band, folks. We're going to take a short break. We invite you to check out some of the shows that are coming. Charlie Pride's son, Dion Pride, will be here tomorrow. We got a show here tomorrow night. And check out what's coming. And don't forget, we'll be here every Friday night for the next couple weeks. We'll be right back with a lot more music, everybody. Thank you so much.
The Gunslingers, the Billy the Kids, and worse. Say a fellow like the coward that shot Bill Hicks.
hot up here, and we intend to turn the heat up on this next
Turn
session.
the what?
Turn the heat up. Not that heat.
Oh.
We'll turn the heat up here. What about Izzy, everybody? What about Izzy? Great,
How
great.
about in the middle of the stage? He never gets recognized. Formerly of Sawyer Brown and Confederate Railroad, Mr. Bobby Randall. Come on.
Oh, shucks. Thank you. I got to wait for Mickey to get here. What?
He said, I love you, Bobby.
Who was that?
Somebody over there said it.
Well, some guy told you that. Some guy.
Doesn't matter. I'll take what I can get at my age. Whatever. Love's all good. Better than the hate me. Yeah, there we go. I love you, Dougie. Down there. All right.
Hey, you know
you
what
wanna
we could
start?
do while we're waiting here? You know, I could. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell him that.
All right, I did.
So,
Why don't you come out front?
yeah, I'm going to come over here. So, with this live recording we're going to do, Nathan can use my channel, and one time, just as loud as you can for a long, long time, we'll get a great big applause, and we'll put it at the end of all of our songs.
Yeah, I can. That's
So,
what we'll do. Yeah.
so, are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's good. That was really good. My hearing's really not very well. And imagine that. And people say, well, you know, what happened to your hearing? And I said, in the 80s, I played in Sawyer Brown from day one to up way into the 90s. Sometimes the crowd would scream so loud like that, it would be louder than the band, if you can imagine that. So thank you, everybody. We've got some new songs we worked on, and we're going to try them out for you. And I think we're going to start with one right now.
Well, yeah.
Right now? Yep.
Jacob was a dirt poor farm boy, raised in the fork of the road in the clapboard house. And Rachel was a hand baron's daughter, born with a silver spoon in her mouth. Her daddy said he wouldn't stand for Rachel to waste her life with a common man. He tried hard to keep them apart, but you can't draw lines in a young girl's heart. So late one night by the harvest moon, Jacob climbed the ladder to Rachel's room. He knew his place, it was right beside her. Step by step into her world, head over heels for a brown-eyed girl, and getting caught didn't seem to matter, 'cause heaven was awaiting at the top of Jacob's ladder. It'll be 5 years September since her daddy found a ladder and a note in the windowsill. He swore he'd never forgive them, but nothing melts a heart like a grandchild will. Now she climbs up on his knee, said, Grandpa, tell the story, the one about me. He thinks back and his eyes shine, says, listen, child, once upon a time, so late one night by the harvest moon, your daddy climbed the ladder to your mama's room. He knew his place, it was right beside her. Step by step into her world, head over heels for my little girl. And here you are, and that's all that matters, 'cause heaven was waiting at the top of Jacob's ladder. Oh, an angel was waiting at the top of Jacob's ladder. Yeah. Little Mark Wills.
music for y'all. It's awful hard. I told you this band's probably the hardest working band I've ever been in because we have to learn all these songs. Tomorrow, Dion Pride will be here. We've learned all of his songs. I suppose we have we?
I was
Wait,
going to
is he
ask.
tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Well, when you said that, I was going to say we have.
Yeah. Good thing it's not tomorrow, right? All right, what happened to this? Now, tell me this didn't quit working. Oh, wait a second, you got to turn it on. Anyway, but we try to crowd in and learn new songs for y'all because we appreciate y'all coming out to Friday Night Live more than you'll ever know, man. God bless y'all for coming out. Thank you so much. We had this idea about a year ago. I said, Roger, if you'll allow me to put the right band together, we could get the right guys up here. I guarantee you people come out and hang out with us, and I appreciate y'all so much for doing that. So, all right, hold on a second. Let me. They changed the temperature out here, and that's good because now we're not burning up, but it makes my guitar go out of tune. We'll edit this part out.
And mine gets to sit out there for the whole night.
Yeah.
And do that.
Imagine what key that'll be in when you get up there.
Yeah.
I heard a couple good jokes. I can't remember what they are, though.
Bobby's due back at the home by 10. We have to hurry, guys. I love
All
old
right.
people.
Y'all ready? Here's another brand new song. Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound just to watch a bandit run. Keep your foot down on the pedal, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out cause we got a run to make. Boys are thirsty in Atlanta and there's beer in Texarkana. We'll put double back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound just to watch a bandit run. Hey. Down, load it up and truck it. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound just to watch a bandit run. Old Smokey's got his ears on, he's hot on your trail. He ain't going to rest till you're in jail. You gotta dodge it, you gotta duck it, you gotta keep that diesel trucking. Just put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound just to watch old bandit run. One more time.
There, Mickey and Bobby, come on.
Not advised for old men like me.
You know, I used to drive a truck for a little while, Bobby.
You did?
I did. I was CDL holder, Class A. Woo. Couldn't make any money at it though. I kept, you know, I needed a nap every 100 miles or so. So just didn't work out too well.
That's not it. There it is.
I've got this pitch controller down here on the floor that I have to protect because if you step on it, you can make my guitar go. And that one likes to step on it. And then I step up and go, what happened? But I think we're good. Ready? Let's hit it.
So many men have held her hand, only one held her attention. He put her proud on a downhill slide, faster than she cares to mention. Her feelings are all out of focus, nothing is clear anymore. Her heart is playing hocus pocus, it's trying to even the score. So think what you want, do what you may. You're just a game that she's gotta play, like a fast moving train on the slow setting sun. She's in love on the loose with the heart on the run. Love on the loose with the heart on the run. There's a pain in her heart where her love used to be. He cut her loose, now she's fancy free. She makes the rules now when she plays the game. She thinks it's better that way. Now when you see her, she lights up the night. Neon eyes sparkling bright. Her heart is something that you'll never win, and that don't mean you can't try. So think what you want, do what you may. You're just a game that she's gotta play, like a fast moving train on a slow setting sun. She's in love on the loose with a heart on the run. Love on the loose with her heart on the run. Well, her feelings are all out of focus, nothing is clear anymore. Her heart is playing hocus pocus, she's trying to even the score. So think what you want, do what you may. You're just a game that she's gotta play, like a fast moving train on the slow setting sun. She's in love on the loose with the heart on the run. A fast moving train on the slow setting sun. She's in love on the loose with the heart on the run. McBride in the rag.
Hi. You know, songs like that just touch my heart. What was the words?
I don't know. I was making them up too.
It's in the same key, though.
How about it one more time for Kevin over there? You know, I know nobody knows how important he is to this place, and he truly is. He does so much and has for so long, and
All right, there's got to be a joke coming in there somewhere.
yeah.
Was it
And today
Today,
he's older than he was yesterday. I'll leave it there. I was going to be mean, but I won't do it.
Was today a tough one though? Not too bad, right?
every day's a tough one.
Every day's a tough one.
Every day.
That's why we all
That
go
is
to
weird,
the county
you know.
line.
But I got all the people out on Facebook and stuff. I want to thank you, actually, for all the birthday wishes and all around the country. And it's a lot to do with this place, But nobody would know who I was if I wasn't been here so damn long.
And if you
Some
don't
people
know
are
who
probably
he is,
ready to get rid of me. Too.
if you don't know who he is, you can get a better introduction down at the post office. All right, let's see. That's not him. Yeah, that one. Ain't he cute? That was back, about 73 years ago? We love Kevin. How about
Wait a
another
minute.
big hand for
Wait a
Kevin?
minute. I'm 60, okay? Those guys, I'm not in the 70s.
Let's do this. Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside me is almost more than I can tell. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me, and it just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts, I can see your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you, it just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. The smell of your skin, the taste of your kiss, the way you whisper in the dark, your hair all around me, baby, you surround me, you touch every place in my heart. Oh, it feels like the first time, every time. I want to spend the whole night in your eyes. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you, it just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. Oh, every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you, it just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, every little thing that you do, every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. 95 with a redhead riding shotgun and a pistol by my side, just a tearing down that highway like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, we met at a truck stop in Johnson City, Tennessee. I was gassing up my Firebird when I heard her calling me. She said it's too expensive. She said, which way are you headed, boy? And do you need some company? Oh yeah. Well, she had me stopping at a Quick Mart before we made it out of town. The next thing she was running at me, telling me to lay that hammer down. I said, why? She said, there's a man right behind me doing his best to slow me down. Here we go. Oh, and it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95 with a redhead riding shotgun and a pistol by my side. Hey, hey, just tearing down that highway like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Let's go, boy. In the middle of the night. Oh yeah. We were counting all the money, smoking stolen Marlboro Lights. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Well, I never saw them coming till they ran us both our eyes. Hey, hey, hey. And it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95 with a sheriff right beside me and a pistol pointed at my side. Oh Lord, it's such a disappointing ending for this modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Whoa. Gentleman right here in the front row asked for some Travis Tritt tonight. So there you go, bro.
Right there. One of his best ones. All right, folks. Hey, Mickey. Mickey's got a show coming up, folks, that we're going to feature a Mickey Adams show. So, which means he'll come down front here and do whatever he wants to do. But I'm pretty sure that he's going to be doing. Kevin, you correct me if I'm wrong. Who's the guy that sang "Having My Baby"?
Mac Davis.
Mac Davis.
Yeah, he'll be doing a lot of his songs.
I'm doing some Satchmo.
What a lovely way of saying how much you love me.
And tiptoe
Tiptoe
through the
through
tube.
the Mickey, tell him what you got going on, buddy.
Tell him what I got going on.
Let's see, March 20, what is it? August. September?
It's one of the months
It's
in the
close
year.
to Christmas.
It's August 27th, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a whole night of Willie Nelson stuff. That's
So
Thank you. Thank you.
if Willie's band is called the Family Band, are you going to be the Adams Family Band?
Creepy and they're spooky.
Just pulled
They're
that
all
off the top of
together
my head. You hear
kooky. Everyone is kooky.
So
Look up Unison.
this goes out to Candace. This is for Candace. If you would not have fallen, and I would not have found you, an angel flying too close to the ground. And I patch up your broken wing, and I hung around a while, trying to keep your spirits up and your fever down. And I knew someday that you'd fly away. Cause love's the greatest healer to be found. Oh, leave me if you need to, and I'll still remember an angel flying too close to the ground. Fly on, past the speed of sound. For I'd rather see you up than see you down. Oh, leave me if you need to, and I will still remember an angel flying too close to the ground. So leave me if you need to, and I will still remember an angel flying too close to the ground. All right, so y'all gonna come see me? Thank you so much.
We can't tell you exactly when the show is. We can promise you that it will be on one of the days we're open.
Just to clarify, because there's a lot of people in here on a serious note. Guys, back there in the back, is it September 10th?
No, that's
No,
Doug's.
What is
September
it?
10th's mine. His is
Oh,
August
that's yours.
27th.
Which one is Mickey's? 'Cause
August 27th.
August 27th.
August 27th. I wanted to clarify that because there's a lot of people going to want to get a ticket for that. So make sure that you know what that date is and get the ticket for it.
Hate for them to show up at your show thinking we're going to do Willie Nelson's show.
Well, the real date you need to remember is September 21st. That's my birthday. Actually, I'm hoping this year you'll forget all about it. All right. We're going to rock out a little bit.
Might as well. I know you've heard that worn out line about love at first sight. I never knew those words were true till you walked in tonight. All it took was just one look to knock me off of my feet. I'm not a man of many words, so I'll make this short and sweet. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Oh, now I'm not trying to come on like some rhinestone Romeo. I'm looking for a whole lot more than a one-night rodeo. What can I do to prove to you I'm laying it on the line? I'll even get down on my knees just to beg you one more time. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Come on, Doug. Oh, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Oh yeah. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight?
Be my baby.
I keep saying if we're gonna keep doing these John Michael Montgomery songs, I'm gonna have to bring my cowboy hat out here one day.
Hey now. Do you have a
Two
cowboy
people,
hat?
yeah, 2 people clapped. I'm appalled. I paid a lot of money for that thing. That's why I don't wear it. Everybody likes my hair better than they do the hat, I guess. You better enjoy it. It's going away.
Your hat or your hair?
My hair.
Somewhere here this evening, there was somebody that messaged me on Facebook, and I can't remember what it was, but I want to say from Sweden or from somewhere like that, and they're doing, they're fixing to get married or something. Is that going on here, or am I on medication? Well, that's probably true as well. But somebody requested this song, and yeah. And we don't play this song very often, but I thought we'd play it because somebody requested it. How about that?
Hold on.
What? Hold on. Yeah, what do you think, this is your birthday?
It's all about the bass.
All about the bass, all about the bass, all about the bass. Who was that chick?
We gotta do
Meghan
that song one
Trainor.
of these days.
Hey, do we play any Meghan Trainor songs?
We can do that one.
No, I don't want to. All right. It's just like that, folks. You lose complete control of what's going on. Okay, I got it. Let's go. I think so. If you could see me now, the one who said that he'd rather roam, the one who said he'd rather be alone. If you could only see me now, if I could hold you now, just for a while, if I could make you mine. Just for a while, turn back the hands of time. If I could only hold you now. But I've been too long in the wind, and too long in the rain, taking every comfort that I can, looking back and longing for the freedom of my chain, and lying in your loving arms again. Come on, Dougie. I've been too long in the wind and too long in the rain, taking every comfort that I can, looking back and longing for the freedom of my chain, and lying in your loving arms again. I can almost feel your loving arms again.
One more time, a nice big hand in the middle of the stage for Mr. Bobby Randall.
Thank you. I don't know who requested that, but I hope maybe it was, I don't know, last year they asked for it. I don't know. Let's roll along,
Well, I'll
fellas.
do it a
Ready?
lot more. That's a good song, and you did a fine job on it.
Well,
you
thank
certainly
you,
did.
Thank you. We got to hurry along because I got to pee.
I just did.
Well, I want to do a song where we can take them back to my childhood memories. First time I heard this song, I think I was 3 years old. And the song was about 15 years old at that point, I think. So let's just do the song, let them hear it. But y'all gonna have to help us out. Come on, everybody in the place. Just like this right here. One of my favorite songs, one of my favorite groups. Y'all gotta help us when we get to the chorus too. Here we go. Hey. Well, don't you feel it growing day by day? The people are getting ready for the news. Hey, some are happy and some are sad. Oh, we gotta let the music play. It's what the people need is a way to make them smile. I say, well, meet me in the country for the day, and we'll be happy, and maybe we'll dance. Oh yeah, we're gonna dance the blues away. And if I'm feeling good to you and you're feeling good to me, well, there ain't nothing we can do or say. I'm feeling good, we'll be feeling fine. Oh yeah, we're gonna let the music play. Everybody sing. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Sounds good. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Like a lazy rolling river, surrounding castles in the sky. And the crowd keeps getting bigger. They're listening for the happy sounds, and we gotta let them fly. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. I hope you can see us, 'cause we can't see you. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, yeah, listen to the music. Oh, baby. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Hey. Listen, I got to explain why that was funny to me. I have this rocket ship up here on my piano. The reason is because I'm from this place called Tennessee, and I moved down here in the summer to Hell's Holler, and it gets hot down here, and I have to keep me a little fan going. Now, this thing looks little, but it's got a hurricane force. And so every time he hits that fog machine, it sucks it right into the back. It goes poof. And it reminds me of the police academy. I'm blind. I can't see a thing. I'm in the gas house again. So that's what that was about. I had to tell you.
Well, that
There's
explains-
Barney. There's my old partner.
That explains why Mickey was trying to get over there during the Willie Nelson song. All right. Oh, speaking of that, let me tune my guitar here, Kevin. You'll
Does
don't care
that
if we're-
really matter?
Yeah, you don't care if we're in tune, do you?
I mean, at this point,
There's an air conditioner right there. Don't shut it off, because we're just about comfortable up here now. I also moved here from Tennessee, so I'm still trying to get used to.
well, Florida's the kind of place you walk outside. You're not out there 10 seconds, and you come in, and you don't need a shower anymore.
No, well, that's
You
why,
just took one.
that's why
Even
I
if
quit.
even if you didn't sweat,
Yeah,
you done took one.
that's
I
why-
love Florida. I really do. I mean it. I really do.
All right, Florida boy.
Okay, I forgot what we were doing now.
Oh,
We were talking about Florida. while
It's
you-
funny. That's like every time my song comes up, they go on to a different tangent, and it goes. And then they look at me. It's like, hello.
well, you now have our attention.
Well, that's good. So here, y'all like CCR? Remember that? I'll do a CCR show once in a while, but we're not going to do any of them. Well, we'll do one. Let's see if I can spit this out. Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain on sunny day. I know, shining down like water. Sing it if you know it. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever
sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. Have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Oh, help me. Ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yeah. Thank you.
So you see, a man walks into a bar, and I could start doing that too, but I won't do it. I'm just kidding you guys.
A $5 bill walks into the bar. The bartender says, "Hey, you can't be in here. This place is for singles." Yeah. All right. Yeah, I know. My jokes suck. Let's play. Ready?
Shoes and running bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel all meet. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends, feed my soul where the blacktop is. Looking down the barrel of a Friday night, riding on the river of freeway lights. Goodbye city, I'm country bound till Monday rolls around. Shoes and running bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel all meet. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends, feed my soul where the blacktop is. Well, tell me something, have y'all had a good time so far tonight? That's what we like to hear, all right. Working in the grind is an uphill road, punching that clock to carry that load. Pushed it all week, and then I'm free. The weekend belongs to me, yeah. Gonna kick off my shoes and run in bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel all meet. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends, feed my soul where the blacktop is. Come on and give me that fresh air, give me that car, give me some time with you in my arms. Away from the hustle and the pressure and the noise. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna kick off my shoes and run in bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel all meet. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends, feed my soul. Gonna kick off my shoes and run in bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel all meet. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends, feed my soul where the blacktop is. Where the blacktop is. Oh, hey.
I don't want to talk before your song, but the same person that requested Love in Arms also requested this song. And so I hope they're here on Facebook, or maybe I'm in the, what day is this? Anyway, here it is.
think I hurt their feelings. Ever since the days of old, in the search for wealth untold, dig for silver and for gold, and leave the empty holes. Way down south in the Everglades, where the black water flows and the sawgrass sweeps, eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminoles. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, 'cause I know who you are. Blow, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, alligator Pentagon. Progress came and took its toll in the name of flood control. They made their plans and they drained the land. Now the glades are growing dry. And last time I walked in the swamp, I sit up on a cypress stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, 'cause I know who you are. Blow, blow across the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, alligator and the gun.
Train to grind the switches running right on time, and them Tucker boys cooking down to Carolina. People down in Florida just can't be still when old Leonard Skinner's picking up in Jacksonville. And people down in Georgia come from near and far to hear Richard Best playing on a red guitar. So gather round, children, get down. Well, you can get down, children, get loud. Well, you can be loud and be proud. Well, you can be proud here, be proud. You're the rebel, the South gonna do it again. Yeah, it is, baby. on a bale of hay. Well, he ain't good looking, but he sure can play. And there's ZZ Top, but you can't forget. Oh, Brother Will's getting soaking wet. And all the good people up in Tennessee are digging Barefoot Jerry and the CD3. So gather round, children, get down. Well, you can get down, children, get loud. Well, you can be loud and be proud. Well, you can be proud here and be proud. You're a rebel, well, the South's gonna do it again. We're gonna bring it down, fellas, bring it down. Kevin Kingston, everybody. Broken hand and all. Justin.
Tommy Randall. I put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? 'Cause I've got a first class ticket, but I'm blue as a boy can be. Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue, and I followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him, they just hovered round his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. Oh, I'm walking in Memphis. I'm walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table. They've got gospel in the air. Reverend Green, he'll be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. You got a prayer in Memphis. And now Muriel plays the piano every Friday at the Hollywood. And they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would. Oh, stuck in my shoulders there. I'm just kidding. Well, we had a fella. You know, growing up, I listened to a lot of music, but some of my favorite music was Conway Twitty music. And I joke a lot about that, and he did come out before my time, but I grew up, you know, a little bit more old-fashioned way, so I listened to a lot of that old stuff. I give these guys a hard time sometimes, but I love Conway Twitty music. But I don't really sound like Conway, and I don't look like Conway. So I do a little different version of this song. I'm trying to remember if I even remember it. I can't remember. I literally just, listen, this happens when you go through as many songs as we go through. Sometimes it just leaves you. And I'm trying to remember the intro to this song.
It's
Oh, I got it now. I do the Blake Shelton version of this song. So those of you who like Blake Shelton or Conway, you're going to like this song right here. If I can remember the words.
This is more like Wrong Way
Is
instead
this
of Conway.
do I start this or are you going to count me?
You started.
Okay. Left me all alone out in the woods with the wolves. I appreciate it, boys. I'll remember you. Okay, here we go. It's your life. You say you need a change. Don't all the dreams we've seen come true mean anything? You say it's different now, and you keep staring at the door. Well, how can you walk away? Don't I matter anymore? If being free is worth a while, you'll leave behind. And if it's too late for love to change your mind, then it's goodbye time. If we had known that our love would come to this, we could have saved our hearts the hurt and all the wasted years. Oh, well, it's been fun. What else can I say? 'Cause if the feeling's gone, words won't stop you anyway. If being free's worth what you'll leave behind. Oh, if it's too late for love to change your mind, then it's goodbye time. Goodbye, baby.
Sometimes you just got to hate that guy. Is he not great? Dustin Jenkins, everybody. Hey, we hope you had a good time. We're going to close out with a couple of songs here. We want to thank everybody. Man, just thank you all so much for supporting Friday Night Live because it's tough. You know, on Thursdays, for those of you who are new folks here, on Thursdays we have what's called a showcase. And if you're here visiting with us and you're interested in being on the showcase, one of the stronger singers, how about that? We've got a great bunch. I don't know. I could dig myself in a hole here. I don't want to. There's a lot of other jams around town, but we kind of have the best of the best every week here, and one of the best is sitting out there. I can see Rhonda House sitting here. You need to check her out sometime. She's here on Thursday night. Sometimes she does a great job with us. But then Saturdays, you know, we have our artists and stuff, but Friday night, the whole weight's on the band. And as they were talking about, we learn a bunch of songs. We have so many songs to learn, and it's hard to keep them all straight. And these guys do an incredible job right now. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm not sure they know what they're doing.
Kevin's getting older, so I'm helping him with the stool movement.
Okay. Well, yeah, so we're all up here trying to figure out what's going on. But anyway, what happens on Friday night, folks, is we have to play a lot of songs. So we try to learn new songs. You want me to figure that out for you? He'll be all day figuring that out. And we have to, you know what? Most of you guys who are musicians, just give me one in. You never put the chord away like this. You always put it away some other way.
It's your chord.
I know, but I didn't put it away like this. I put it away.
Don't you love it when it all backfires on you, Bobby?
Just all right. There you go. How about that? Got it? And wait, what key is this song in? A? It's in A? Oh, yeah, okay. And anyway, blabbing on and on. I'm just trying to kill some time because we got to get some stuff here together. His chord's not long enough? His chord's not long enough. There's a joke in there somewhere, but we'll let that go.
We're gonna leave that alone.
Oh, you got it, buddy. You got it. Actually, it's not his chord. It's mine.
It's all about how you untangle it. Now, I didn't say a word wrong. Y'all got dirty minds.
Anyway, we've been working real hard because we appreciate you folks. Good God, son.
Nurse.
My God, are you all right?
Bobby, you look taller than
I
normal,
left the
too.
building about 2 hours ago.
I'm sitting on a high stool.
What the hell's
well, I got a high stool, and you seem to have some kind of problem with your stool. And maybe you could use some kind of... Maybe you need some kind of stool softener or something.
Does it feel like you're watching Tim Conway right now?
Hey, Nathan, I hate to do this over that system. I hate doing this. I need just a little more here.
Turn up his guitar. Anyway, we work real hard to try to bring new music to you folks, and we don't get much time to rehearse. We usually show up here on Friday. We say, hey, what song you want to learn this week? And we write it out, and we text one another back and forth. And this is one of the new songs we just added, and I'm pretty excited about it because the boys all worked real hard on it. Are you sure you're all right?
like a midget or something. Yeah. That's okay.
Maybe we should just...
I'm sorry.
I
left about a half hour ago.
Just can the song.
I'm telling you, County Line is looking better and better when this is all said and done.
All right. You think you can get through this? Yeah, all right. Don't go to sleep on us now. All right. Ready? Let's go. Hit it, Wichita.
I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide. Lost and lonely, now you've given me the will to survive. We done ran them off. When we're hungry, love will let it rise. The world is changing right before your eyes. I thought you was leaving too.
I got you, baby.
Now I found you. There's no more emptiness inside. I'm losing it over here. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. Now I found you. There's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive.
Play it, son.
I would die for you, climb the highest mountain. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I was standing all alone against the world outside, and you were searching for a place to hide, lost and lonely. Now you've given me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. I thought I saw Nathan nod. That's why I blew the sound system up. Thank you.
You had a good time Friday night? Yeah, we got to get some. We got to do some. We've done some furniture arranging here in our day. What do you need? Get that out of your way. Oh, you need that cord. Hold on, let me get. I'll get it.